And while we are waiting for others to come in, I just wanted to say hey to Judy Memmel. Do not know if you had popped in earlier, but hello and welcome. Yeah, so what are we going to be talking about tonight, Bob? Truthfully, Joe, I have absolutely no idea. Um, we did get a fun package in the mail today. That is something I am going to have that be my review for tomorrow. But yeah, I beyond that, I am not sure. Oh, so we're going again completely unprepared like usual. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm fine with that. But anyway, hope y'all are having an absolutely terrific Thursday. So um you know, I yeah, definitely. Hey, weekend RVing mammals, James and Millie, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, James and Millie Mammal. Jack Payne Mammal, hello, welcome. And what the heck you mean you ain't challenge worthy? Yeah, you are the most challenge worthy. Um, you are the most challenge worthy mammal that we know. So Judy Mammal, you're asking what we got in the mail. None of this is particularly new, but we decided, for our live stream, we decorate and show off some of our friends. If y'all want to send us something, I certainly would love to show off some more, of y'all's goodies. If y'all got like a logo or a scratch coin or something, um, yeah, our PO box is in the description of every one of our videos and live streams. It's also in our about section, but it is yeah, like he said. So yeah, if you want to send us something, we will absolutely shout you out like on the on the live stream and maybe even in a video if we can get away with it. So, hey Rhino Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, Rhino, thank you so much for coming. Um, you know, yeah. Um, you know, um, Jim Pinella Rhino slots, very nice mammal. Again, I just love seeing the slot machine thing go on. Bob, let's face it, you don't have a clue what's going on when them slots is happening. You just like the idea of mammals being happy and winning paper rectangles. That is true. Um, I have to admit, I am kind of oblivious to a lot of those things. Annabelle Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hey, Annabelle Mammal, thank you so much for coming in, and Christian, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Christian Mammal, so glad you're able to make it by. And Doctor Taste Good Mammal, hello and welcome. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, Doctor Taste Good Mammal. See, we're flying, like our friend Doctor Taste Good Barbecue over here. We got his logo here on our couch. So, as I was saying to any of y'all who are just coming in, um, if you want to send us something, we'll absolutely, like so, we'll absolutely shout you out. We'll absolutely be flying the colors on the live stream. Oh yes, Judy Memmel. I love Christmas time. This is going to be Joe's the first Christmas that Joe is going to celebrate. So it is going to be fun. Like he said, it is a wonderful time of year where we care about others more than ourselves. The spirit of giving, and it just is a wonderful time. A lot of mammals are happy, and I just love it. So um, yeah, I think that Bob would probably lose all the daggone paper rectangles because he don't know what he's doing, Rhino Mammal. But for sure. Um, oh yeah. And like I just think again that would be a fun thing. A lot of security mammals might take a very dim view of raptors. Um, you know, um, I do not know. We would have to see if the security mammals would be okay with like raptors in their casinos, because I know a lot of mammals, a lot of mammals who don't know us, like we really are cool, but they've seen too many movies and are afraid maybe we would be like bad or something. um so um um so Rano, you're saying what smells like so cool in your house, like making cookie pray. Well, if we have to rely on Bob's cooking abilities, we ain't getting too far. Cookies sure as heck ain't happening. Besides them Oreos that he about pounded the other day, they were good for sure. So yeah. Hey, now game mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, now game mammal. By the way, yeah, we do appreciate your videos, even if we don't necessarily understand your commentary. Yeah, I was actually I was actually just showing Joe over here your gaming, and it's actually quite impressive. So you know um yeah, our friend now game mammal. For those of you who do not know, he is based in Japan. So he's about 12 hours ahead, and um, he does this game where like you're like fighting like dragons and stuff with like this mammal with like a pink dress and a big sword and stuff. Yeah, them dragon mammals is kind of scary. It's kind of like a imagine like a pterosaur, like a pterodactyl or something mixed with like like a tyrannosaur. Definitely very very scary. So yeah. um and Brino Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Brino Mammal. I saw on your Facebook page, Brino, you was talking about redesigning your logo to reflect some of the homebrew stuff you've been doing. Boy, I know I didn't get a chance to finish commenting on that, but I think that would be an amazing idea. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Yeah, and again, like I said, for those of you who are just coming in, if you have like stickers or logos or something, again, keeping in mind that we are relatively small and so is our living room. But if you want us to display your logo, we would absolutely love to do so. In we would absolutely love to do so. So. Um, oh, so you were looking for them Oreo Prey Adams Rhino Mammal and couldn't find none. Yeah, I actually went to the store today where I got those, and they are like gone. They were amazing. They were like gingerbread Oreos. I do not know, like not all of you may have seen the review that I did on that we did on those. Yeah, I was there. I did it. Yeah, but yeah, like those were just so good. Yeah, Bob, by the way, destroyed that whole package in like almost at one sitting. And Judy, I see what you mean. That you couldn't find Little Debbie Christmas cakes this year. It's interesting because I was gonna look for those. I did not see any, but normally, yeah, when you go to the store, they're like very conspicuous. At Christmas time, you see like those like triangle cakes that like look like Christmas trees and stuff. And normally they are very good. So, um, Well, Rhino Mammal, if them cookies is as addictive to mammals as they are to Bob, um, they won't last very long. That is true. So yeah. Hey, I know Chris Mammal. Hello and welcome. Hey, I know Chris Mammal. Thank you so much for coming. Oh man, I know Chris. Like I love his channel. Very very awesome. Mammal. Love his reviews. Again, y'all ain't seen I know Chris. Definitely a very fun channel to check out. So, oh, you have Rhino Mammal. You have the Little Debbie Christmas cakes. Yeah, I am not sure if they have found their way here or not. Again, I was kind of like in a hurry at the store today, and I was actually thinking about doing like a store a shopping video, but I know that some mammals kind of feel weird about seeing a dinosaur, like going and getting stuff. I generally kind of want to go and kind of just keep out of sight. But if I'm like, you know what I mean, if I'm like talking and stuff, might draw attention to myself, and mammals might be like, oh no, it's a dinosaur. I'm all scared. Ah, Bob, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Ain't nobody anywhere in the history has looked at you and said, "Oh my God, it's a dinosaur. I'm scared." I mean, not you. You ain't a movie star. Fair enough. But it is a very real concern. So anyway, and right, you are right, Memo. We have done the shopping videos before. And it has been a while. I was thinking today might be the day, but just I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. Like you said, I felt like, I just really needed to just get in and get out. Oh, Bob, you said you was gonna tell the mammals about your video idea for tomorrow. Oh yes. Okay, I am super super excited for this. I actually pre-ordered something like back in like October, and it finally came. And like you said, we are going to be we are definitely going to be talking about it. I was just wondering, have any of you watched the Orville on Fox? I know it has been a while since it has been on. They had like 2 seasons, and it is like a sci-fi show. It is like Seth MacFarlane's. I don't want to say it's a parody. It's but it's like a comedy sci-fi show, I guess you would say. But very much the utopian future of Star Trek. Have any of you Memo seen that show? It's one of my favorites. But anyway, I ended up getting that ship in the mail. So I'm very excited. Like I said, that's what tomorrow's video is going to bring. All right, so Judy Mammal saying Wandering Scratcher. Oh, Wandering Scratcher, our nice truck driving friend. She did a snowflakes falling. It was on live chat. Oh wow, I have no idea how that works. Ooh, so yeah, like I said, and that's something I'm really worried about doing, like because like most of our people who watch the channel, maybe I don't know if they come for food reviews or just dinosaurs coming, or just because you like us, but that does not mean you will appreciate me talking about a starship from a sci-fi show that you've never heard of. Yeah, why don't you do something cool like The Mandalorian and stop being like, oh, a wannabe Star Trek nerd? You know what, Joe? Uh, you didn't even watch Star Wars, and you're like, a fan of The Mandalorian. Yeah, because it's cool. Yeah, but yeah, definitely something that, like you said, I do not know, like a big question mark, because this is a radical departure from our usual thing, and we'll see if we'll see how well this plays out. So yeah, and see, I get that, Rhino Memo. That um, you know, Star Wars is cool. There are a lot of fans of Star Wars, from mammals and raptors alike, I think. Well, probably fewer raptors, but yeah, I mean, I get it. Has more appeal than just general, like your Star Trek stuff does. Hey, Food Fight Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Food Fight Mammal. Appreciate you making it. Appreciate you making it by. Yeah. By the way, for those of you who have not seen our friend Food Fight Showdown, again, awesome mammal. Um, he does food reviews like we do, but he has a 0 to 100 um, rating scale. So, definitely more, how should we say, nuanced than the claws up and claws down. Hey, Mike the Spike Mammal, hello and welcome, sir. Oh, Mike the Spike, yes, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, like I said, we are flying some paraphernalia from our friends who have sent stuff to us. If you want to send anything to us, like your logo or whatever, we will absolutely shout you out. We'll do that on a live stream. This is our very good friend 2020 Scratchers. She is an amazing mammal. And super super nice mammal. Definitely again encourage you to check her out. Hey, crafty Barbie Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Barbie Mammal, thank you so much for coming. So glad you were able to make it. Yeah, and our friend the Barbie Mammal, she does some like amazing things. She like you call it like crafting, but like make stuff primarily out of like paper, but it is not limited to paper. Like I know that Barbie did like I know you did like that amazing planner and stuff. It was very very cool. So yeah, like I said, I'm just amazed at how talented many of y'all mammals are. Yeah, and it also helps that you have more than three fingers and like an opposable thumb. It is kind of freaky to us to like see what you mammals are capable of. Yeah, if Raptors was designing the world, I think that we would be things would be like, how should we say, very much different. Like just the design of things. Yeah, like you said, like take video games for example. We have like zero chance of making like a PlayStation controller work just because of the way our hands are shaped. But I love me some Gattaca, and again, very simple, very effective. Yep, yeah. But um, oh, Brino Mammal cooking dinner. This week's video. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Well, hey, glad you are able to watch Brino Mammal. That is cool, and it have a if we do not get a chance to see you again, I hope you have a great Thursday. So yeah, so Anyway, I was kind of disappointed, Bob.
Why is that, Joe?
I don't know if y'all, depending on where y'all are in the country, there was a chance that you could see the northern lights.
Oh yeah, like the auroras. Yeah, there was a real chance of that, but it did not it did not pan out.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad. I guess it's gonna be like points north of Cleveland.
Yeah, so like our friends like Scratch and the Itch Mammals, they might be able to see it, or you know, I don't know about Miss Money Mammal, maybe maybe. But
Oh, so Rhino Mammal, you're having chili dog prey.
yeah, that is very nice. I love chili dog prey items.
Well, especially if that dog mammal keeps barking too much. It's like, yep, gonna put some chili on you and turn you into a prey item.
Joe, that's really not how that works.
Fair enough, but still sounds that way to me.
So but yeah, unfortunately, like I said, the conditions are not right for it. Not quite right for it here. Like I said, maybe on the northern bank of Lake Erie there was a chance for it, but it is just not going to be it is just not going to be strong enough to get this far south. I would love to have shown that off. I mean, we were going to it was actually really, really nice here in Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know a lot of y'all like found it cold. Hey, I Chef Mammal, hello and welcome, sir.
Hey, iChef, thank you so much for coming.
So, I Chef Mammal, um, they, y'all, they're in, it's like morning time there in Bangkok. I don't know if it's Bangkok, but I know it's Thailand.
Yep, that is right. Um, but yeah. But yeah, the northern lights, like you said, there's solar activity hitting the atmosphere, and they thought that it might be strong enough to come as far south as Cleveland. It is not, but like you said, if you live in the northern United States, maybe check the skies tonight and see.
Yeah, like Northern Lights. That ain't like never happened in Cleveland that I'm aware of before.
Yeah, me neither. I just I do not know. So
oh, so Brino Mammal, you're doing spaghetti with special sauce.
oh, very cool. It now is that just dinner or is that your video?
Yeah, I don't know because Brino makes some amazing videos too.
So so yeah. Definitely oh yeah, rhino mammal. See, pasta prey, like that is especially here in Northeast Ohio. That is that is certainly a thing. Like you do not have to go very far to have a uh, a great Italian restaurant here in Cleveland.
Yeah, never mind. And like Little Italy is awesome, but like them's all over the place. Oh, Jack Mammal, you said early 2000s. You saw him real good in like in Michigan. That's interesting.
Yeah, I remember when I was a hatchling, I was traveling through Wisconsin and saw him. Yeah, that was the extent of it. But yeah,
Hey, Hobo Nickel Mammal, thank you so much for coming by.
oh yeah, Hobo Nickel. By the way, speaking of another mammal who does amazing prey, like with his own two claws, Hobo Nickel barbecue mammal. Very, very cool.
Yeah, I have a whole new respect for mammals that you know what I mean, like, actually can, cook meat well.
Yeah, and again, that definitely, like, you would not believe how much time it's like I'm trying to get to all of our friends, and you know, Joe over here being like much more of a carnivore is like, obsessed with our, with barbecue, which is kind of fun. So, um, oh wow, Rhino Memo, if you ever do find your way to back to Ohio, do let us know because we would totally love to come and see you. But
Oh yeah, so Judy mammal, there's like, there's like, around Christmas time, them gonna be like the Eastern Star.
oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And again, I wish I did know more. I did have an app on my phone once where I could like point my phone like up at the sky, and it would like, you'd be like, what star is this? And it would like identify it. Which was really, really cool. And in fact, if you pointed your phone at the ground, you could like see, what stars were were further up, like, like even in the southern hemisphere, which was like really fun. But like, I don't have that on my phone anymore.
Well, you don't have that phone no more, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hey, forever best friends mammal, thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, hey, forever mammal, thank you so much for coming. We really do appreciate that. So yeah, and yeah, like that'll be definitely a lot of fun. Rhino Memo, like you said, I just am so excited for the chance to, like, it just imagining how fun it would be to to like meet, some of you amazing mammals, if we are able to like travel and whatnot.
Yeah, Bob, I just seeing you with like unlimited paper rectangles, like wearing a suit in Vegas at the craps table.
Yeah, that would be fun.
No, it would be funny. I think that would be just hilarious because you look like a dork.
Oh, be quiet, Joe. But yeah, and Rhino Memo, like, I think it would be really fun to you know to see, like, California. But the unfortunate part is, yeah, getting on a plane and, to do that. And um TSA screeners probably do take a pretty a pretty dim view of raptors on a plane.
I mean, again, they're scared off by like movies and whatnot. Oh, see, yes, that's right, Annabelle Mammal. See, I'd look good in a suit. Bob would just look like a dork. He'd look like just like a poser, whereas I'd look like a player.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, Joe. Um,
You know what? Funny you should mention that, Forever Mammal. Bob does have his Christmas hat. And again, probably Bob, you ought to wear that when as we're getting closer to Christmas, because it's time.
you know what? There is something to that. I will probably have to do that. Um, and Forever Memo, you probably would enjoy. Like, you would have to, like, check out, like, some of our older videos. But I have gone to, like, before the memo virus came. I used to do like comic conventions and whatnot. And you know I had my Ghostbuster proton pack on, and I met the Pink Ranger, the Amy Jo Johnson mammal.
Hey, Scratching the Itch Mammal, thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, thank you so much, Scratching the Itch Mammal, and we do appreciate that super sticker.
Oh yeah. Like you said, Scratch and the Itch Mammals, very, very dear friends of ours. Mr. and Mrs. Itch Mammal, they have, they just have an absolutely rocking scratch channel where they scratch lotto, scratch and pray.
Yeah, we see them, on Sunday evening. So,
yeah. So yeah, you're supposed to be nice to each other, Bob.
Yeah, I think you are right, Joe. That is the whole point of this time of year, and even though we are not like hatchlings, yeah, the Santa mammal comes and like gives gives goodies to hatchlings, who are like all good and stuff, but yeah. Oh yeah, so you have Mr. H Mammal, you have the or Mr. and Mrs. H Mammal, you have the hatchlings there. So yeah, you have to do distance learning. That is kind of hard. So
forever best friends. You're have a thousand mammals on your channel tonight at 8.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We should definitely check you out. I was actually I am actually rather embarrassed that we have not gotten over to your channel.
Oh, we're definitely going to do something. We're definitely going to do something about that. So yeah, 8 o'clock. Is that 8 o'clock Eastern? I think. Yeah, Eastern. So
yeah, so like about a half hour from now.
Well, and that's probably about when we get done. When we get done streaming anyway, because the unfortunate reality is we're probably only able to stream for about an hour, given our current setup.
Yeah, it is nice. I am so happy with our place. We have made some adjustments to it. This room was, what is now our living room. Was more like a garage. Before, and we put a hardwood floor in. We put some lighting in. We got our Christmas tree in here. Yeah. So, I do like our place, but it is old, and the electrical systems here are, how shall we say, less than ideal.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever had an old place or something, like say from like the 19. I think this place is like from the 50s.
Yeah, I think so. But the electrical system in here, it's like obviously not designed for a laptop, and the overhead light, and charging my phone, and that's to say nothing of when Joe decides to put his arcade game on.
Yeah, which is exactly why, like I said, I don't play it a ton. When we're seeing that. Hey, Billy Mammal, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, Billy Mammal, hello and welcome.
Yeah, by the way, for those of y'all who are member mammals, and wanted to join our live streams, by the way, if you ain't a member and you're interested in becoming a member, that gives you access to material, helmed by me, and exclusive live streams. Well, anyway, I was trying to do our live stream on Tuesday night, and apparently, like, I sent out the notification, but like absolutely zero notifications came through. I was trying to do something different too. And it's just frustrating. I'm thankful to to the Brino mammal who just remembered, oh yeah, it's time for Joe's live stream. But yeah, I was here. I sent out the notification, like usual, and like I don't know what happened. Like YouTube just decided not to like tell y'all, like even though I sent out the members only like community tab.
Yeah, so that is that is unfortunate. So oh hey Disfinity Mammal, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi Disfinity Mammal, so glad you're able to make it. Yeah, Billy Mammal, I don't think ain't no one got notifications. Like, normally, we got a few that come in, but like, I sent out like a notification for our member mammals, and ain't no one got it. Like Brano just remembered and came in and looked, but um it just was very frustrating.
Yeah, so we do apologize for that.
But yeah, suffice it to say, we's definitely gonna be doing that again on Tuesday. So again, I am very sorry. But look for me at 9, whether you get the notification or not. Check out our community tab, if nothing else, around 9. There will be a link there. Whether YouTube decides to give you the appropriate notification or not, link will be there.
Yeah. And hey, 2020 Mammal, hello and welcome.
Yeah, 2020 Mammal. Talk about one of the most awesome friend mammals we could possibly have.
Yeah, 2020 Mammal does an amazing scratch channel. She is just a super super nice mammal. Wonderful supporter of many channels. But yeah, this is like 2020 Mammal's coin. Very very cool, and very glad you were able to make it 2020.
So yeah, pretty amazing.
Yeah, and again, I am trying to. I do not know what has happened. Like I feel like 2020. Either you are putting out less content, or I am not getting your notifications either, which is frustrating as heck. So but we are definitely we're definitely trying to I am definitely trying so hard to keep up with all of our friends, and I really do mean that, and I really am super sorry that I despite my best efforts, that I do not get to everybody's everybody's live stream or everybody's video. So
yeah, and Bob is dedicated. I tried, by the way, to answer some comments, but it's usually a disaster. And by the way, most of the time y'all know it's me anyway.
Yeah, Joe cannot, sometimes I worry about I worry about what Joe is going to say.
Well, you know what, Bob? Fair enough. I'd worry about what I would say if I was you too.
Well, wow, thank you. So yeah. And it's very interesting, Annabelle Memel. You say we do have 200 2,000 mammals that have followed us, but I have been doing YouTube for like 5 years. And again, in the beginning, it was just kind of like an off and on proposition. Sometimes, I would post a video, maybe like once every 2 weeks, then like once a month, then once every couple of days. But, I never did it with any regularity or frequency. So the early videos, they have gotten a lot of views, but I do not think that, even people who were like interested in the content in those days have seriously stuck with it, over the ensuing, over the ensuing years, because, I gave them no reason to, like it was just like a stop and start, and, well, as you well know, like, life happens.
Yeah, and plus, let's face it, Bob, looking at some of your early content, um, it was somewhere between not good and cringeworthy.
I will actually be the first to 100% agree with you on that, Joe. Some of my earliest work is really, really horrible. I was really, really young, and I looked like Joe does now.
Yeah, and you talked like a robot raptor. I mean, you was like all over the place. You didn't learn like I guess I would kind of, you know, like you didn't chew with your mouth closed. Like how can you like review prey like that? Mammals don't like that.
Yeah, and again, it was a growing process for sure. Um, you know, to
Oh, Bob, come on, quit playing with that.
uh, sorry. But yeah, it was definitely a process to to learn. Um, so you know, I do think we've come a long way, and I do think the channel is definitely much better now that Joe has joined us.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Brino. Bob did talk a lot in the third person. Why was that?
Actually, I think, even me learning mammal talk, I was not necessarily good with pronouns. I was kind of like, I was kind of like, you remember like the G1 Transformers? Sometimes I felt like a Dinobot.
Oh yeah, them talk about every single like stereotype.
Yeah, for sure. But
Um yeah, Annabelle's right, Bob. Don't mess with the camera again.
yeah, well, very, very, very much true. Um, but yeah, like I said, for those of you who are just coming in, like I said, for tomorrow's video, we are very much going to be doing something different.
Yeah, I don't know how like excited I'm gonna be about this, Bob, but yeah, like I said, tomorrow's gonna be like a nerd video. Bob is gonna be talking about his Orville starship um model from Eagle Moss.
Yeah, I was so excited when that came today. So, like you said, that is definitely going to be tomorrow. But it is a radical departure from the stuff we usually do, the food reviews and whatnot. So, um, you know, very very interesting. So, um,
But I guess the bigger question is like, all right, so we're doing that tomorrow, and then so yeah, nerd video tomorrow. So I get some time off, basically.
um, you mean you know what? Fair enough, Joe.
We're going live on Saturday. We typically are off on Sunday, so wow, I got a few days here where I get to like, you know, stretch my claws and just kind of relax. I think that's nice.
Uh, Again, you could like help me like answer comments and stuff, Joe.
Yeah, I suppose I could. I suppose I could. Be possible, I guess.
Uh, so anyway, so um Billy Memel, I'm always curious to see, like, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Or any y'all, like, Brano was having some pasta pray, and like, I'm just wondering what y'all are having for dinner, or whatnot.
So, yeah, Annabelle is saying you should show more support.
I mean, I could try, and let's face it, I have I've absolutely kind of like, there are things like I don't enjoy doing at all, like them cookies, but like, for the good of the team, I have tried, you know, and I've been, I think, reasonably polite, as Bob destroys the whole thing of cookies.
Well, fair enough. I think we do. We do balance pretty well. So, um, and again,
Oh, pork fried rice. I like two of them three words a lot. I guess rice is I guess rice is like, it is like all right. Again, it's one of them, less healthy things because it ain't meat or cheese. But if you fry it, it's healthy, and there ain't nothing wrong with pork pray.
oh, I love pork pray. Pork fried rice is pretty cool. Oh, and Billy Memel, you're going with something similar. Teriyaki chicken pray, also with fried rice.
Like I said, all of a sudden, you make it fried. You add the egg pray, you make it fried, and that adds a lot to it.
Hey, Red Mammal, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi, Red Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by.
Yeah. So cool. So yeah. By the way, Red December 02. For those of you who have not seen, again, our amazing friend Red, do check her out. She has a very amazing channel as well. So yeah, for sure.
By the way, what did we I'm like, you made that hamburger tonight, Bob.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I actually made something. I have heard it called a couple of things, like a juicy Lucy, but the idea is like you take a thin piece of burger, and then you like put like a piece of a chunk of cheddar in there, and then more burger prey on top of it, and then you cook it. So there's like a nice pocket of cheddar like inside the burger.
Yeah, that was good. And then you put like more cheese on top of it. That was very nice. It's interesting, that you know, I'm kind of in the mood for rice.
Ooh, Red Memo, you had Pizza Hut Prey, pretzel hot dog. I did not know they had a pretzel hot dog.
Um, yeah. That sounds kind of interesting. Pretzel prey, again, less exciting, but like, no more or less so than any other normal bun. Oh, Billy Mammal, yeah. So you got some wine prey. That's nice. And I ain't I should be probably a little more sophisticated. I ain't never really had much in the way of wine. I've had, I have my beer prey. I love beer prey, and I've messed with some whiskeys. We did we did that tequila prey. But I ain't never really experimented with no wine prey.
Joe, again, members only section.
Oh, fine, be that way.
But yeah, I do like I do like to have my nice my nice cup of Earl Grey. That's what I'm having with with my live stream.
Bob, let's be real. The only reason why you like Earl Grey is because the Captain Picard mammal drinks it.
Well, you know what? That is not entirely wrong, but I really do enjoy it just the same. Just because, like, the Captain Picard mammal does it, tried something that, I might very well have enjoyed anyway.
I have to wonder about that. Like, how much, you know, of our preference for things that we like, are influenced by like fond memories.
Wow, Joe, that is deep. You're right. Would I have tried Earl Grey? Would I have liked it if it was not for the Captain Picard mammal? I do not. I do not know.
Or like, say y'all, associate because like turkey prey, a lot of y'all mammals have that like at Thanksgiving. If that ain't something you eat every day, maybe you associate that with Thanksgiving and you really, really like turkey, but you really more like hanging out with your friends and your family mammals. And so you associate the turkey prey with that. Now, you know, if you're like at a buffet where you can get like as much turkey prey as you want, you might pile on the turkey prey because you have that fond memory more than you do that.
Oh, wow. And you're right. Like there is probably like a subconscious decision, Joe. In our choices for prey or whatnot. So, um, well, hey, 2020 memo. We do appreciate you just being like in the background. That is amazing. We appreciate you coming out here while you're working. That is very cool. So
Oh, Billy Mammal. So you're a fan of um French press coffee prey. Now see, I find I like the coffee prey. It's kind of a taste that's grown on me because I like as y'all know, I like caffeine. So like I associate the taste of coffee with something I really like the caffeine. And it's like that's good.
or do you don't you say the same about Mountain Dew?
Right, and Mountain Dew and coffee is two very different things. Like Mountain Dew, um, you know, something, if you want to just get it in you quickly, coffee, you might not want to, you might want to enjoy more.
Huh. Very interesting. So so yeah. Um Billy Memo, I am curious about the nuance about what is a French press.
Oh yeah, ain't that like espresso or something?
I do not think so. Um Hey Lightning Wolf, hello and welcome.
Oh hi, Lightning Wolf, and right you are. Sprite cranberry's good, but it don't have no caffeine. I thought it did, and I was kind of like disappointed.
Uh Joe, like yes, Sprite cranberry is actually quite tasty. Um, you know, but yeah, no caffeine there, Joe.
Um, well, Bob, you enjoy that Coke Zero.
Yeah, it's very interesting because not necessarily like Diet Coke, and over the years I have just taken a liking to Coke Zero. So that is probably for sure that is my favorite cola. So
Hey, Doc 19 Mammal, thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, Doc 19, hello and welcome.
Yeah, so glad you're able to make it.
So, yeah, for any of you just coming in, like you said, like we had said earlier, we do have, like I said, some logos from our friends out here who have sent us things. If you want to send us something that has your logo on it, or just want us to check it out, it do feel free to like you said, check out our like you said, like feel free to send us something. We'll absolutely have you in a live stream or maybe even in a video to the extent that we can get away with it. um but yeah, we will absolutely have your logo and absolutely shout you out.
All right, so Billy Mammal, you said French pressed is the only way to have coffee pray at home. Um, yeah, that sounds very nice.
Yeah, and that is of particular interest. Like I I definitely have developed a somewhat of a taste for coffee over the years, but not like Joe has.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't gonna lie. Things that I like, meat, cheese, alcohol, and caffeine. Like those is what I run on. As a Raptor.
Ugh. You could try some vegetables.
Bob, I'm amazed at some of the stuff that you eat, sir. Because like, we're carnivores. Like mammals can do veggies just fine. In fact, some of them mammals is like vegetarians. That's like all they do. But you know, like we're carnivores. Like that stuff, we can't digest it.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Hey, Josh and Food Memo, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi, Josh and Food Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by.
Yeah, so coffee pray, I definitely do enjoy that. So, um, but yeah. Oh, Red Memo, you are drinking some salted caramel cold coffee pray.
Oh, that's what is meant by iced.
Yes, Joe. Like when the drive-through memo asks you if you want it hot or iced, it should be served in a clear cup, and you should be able to like see the ice versus like a styrofoam cup that is warm. That is generally not ice. That is a hot one.
Oh, Bob, you're still giving me grief about that. But yeah, to be fair, like I went to Dunkin', we did that review of that one coffee had that sugar plum thing, and I was going to do that, and I didn't know I was like still kind of a mind. I didn't know whether I wanted hot or iced, and I told the drive-through mammal I wanted it iced, and I got the styrofoam cup, and it was all like warm and stuff. So
Yeah. Annabelle Memo Double Dog dares you to eat veggie prey.
um, again, I'll do it if I have to. It's junk food. It ain't digestible, and it ain't particularly appetizing to me. I don't know why it's appetizing to Bob, but we can do it. It will make us fat.
Um, Billy Memo, I think you are right. Maybe we will check out, French pressed coffee. That is definitely something that is that is extremely interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely you know I definitely enjoy like like a macchiato. Like that's very nice. And again, I kind of was like not necessarily fair to the Dunkin' drink because I was expecting again a more front, if it's going to be, if you're going to call it like flavor, I kind of expect more of the flavor. So,
Annabelle Mammal, yeah, like veggies is inherently unhealthy. Like melting cheese over it does make it better. Like you said, if it's fried, then like I said, I've long said that that's junk food. That is at least prepared healthy.
oh yeah. Hey, Billy Memel, thank you so much for coming. Have a great Thursday, and thank you again.
Hey, King Matt 81, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, King Matt. Hey, glad you are here. Yeah. So you are just joining us. So I am Bob. This is Joe. And normally we do food reviews and whatnot. Like drive-through and whatnot. Sometimes we do like, um, you know, travel, like as it pertains to where we are in Cleveland in Northeast Ohio. But we are just a couple of Raptors here in Northeast Ohio, just just going through life.
Yeah, very nice, and thank you so much for coming, sir.
Um,
Oh, so Brano, you used to make cold brew coffee quite frequently. 4 parts water, 1 part coffee pre. Oh, that's amazing.
oh, that is interesting. Um,
Ranch dressing, I guess it's kind of like cheese, like blue cheese. Again, kind of like cheese. So, again, it ain't healthy at all. Like that's still junk food. I mean, again, if you fry it in something, then that helps. So, um,
oh, I Chef Memo. Hey, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.
oh yeah, I Chef Mammal. Thank you so much for coming. By the way, if y'all who are just coming in, check out our friend I Chef. He is a very nice mammal from Thailand, who is, as his name suggests, is like a chef. Makes some like really super amazing prey items.
Yeah, for sure. Um, so yeah, very, very, very fun. So anyway, we are probably getting in a position where we probably do need to wrap it up. Like I said, unfortunately, we are probably only able to stream for about an hour or so, but that's how we do things. And like I said, we do a live premiere our videos also if you want to chat with us. We do these live streams Thursday and Saturday at 7, and we do our live premieres also at 7 p.m. Eastern.
So anyway, um, thank you all for coming. Do appreciate it. Again, we're live again on Saturday. And again, for those of y'all who are members, do even if you don't get a notification for Joe After Dark Tuesday, do check our community tab. Even if you don't get a notification for it. So yeah.
Oh wow, King Matt, you went to Petey's on 305th. Oh wow, that is that was actually quite a while ago that I did that. But hey, that is amazing. Um, yeah, thank you. Appreciate you checking us out. So so you are local here in Lake County. That is pretty cool. So
Oh, hey, Penny Cruising Scratching. Thank you so much for coming.
oh Penny, hello and welcome. So Red Memel, you said last night you put broccoli memel in or bleh. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that'd be a nice outtake.
So you said last night you put broccoli and stardust mammals dinner, and she picked out all the broccoli.
Yeah, because dog mammals is carnivores, and they did not, she's like she didn't want none of that junk food.
Yep, whatever. Like you said, I am down for pretty much anything. So anyway, we do need to get going for now. My phone battery is about to die here, but we do appreciate you coming. Thank you so much for all the love and support. It does mean the world to us. We have our Eagle Moss Orville review tomorrow, and then we are live again on Saturday.
All right, so thank you all for coming, and have a great night.